Pike County, Kentucky. Population 60,000. The far eastern edge of the Bluegrass State. It's one of the largest counties in the state, and with its size comes many unique communities. Dorton, Virgie, Coal Run, Pikeville, the biggest of which. However, we are not here to show off its size or rustic beauty. We're here to uncover its dark and mysterious secrets. In 2018, Kentucky had 300 missing persons cases, half of which were rooted in Pike County. Out of 152 missing individuals, 94 of them were children aged 5 to 17. With these chilling statistics, one would expect national media attention and hundreds of volunteer search parties. However, none of that can be seen. We're here to attempt to uncover a single one of these mysteries and get more attention on the issue. So it's day one in Pike County, Kentucky, investigating the Ritchie Burnham missing case. I guess before we do anything, we should probably give an introduction to ourselves. My name is Travis Baker.
I'm Scott.
And we're headed to our first interview right now with a local. I don't think this person really has much to do with Ritchie, but we should probably also give context what the story of Ritchie Burnham is.
So there's this story I found, and there's really no news about it or anything on like social media or nothing about it, but like there's legal documents that has happened, and it's like about this kid. He like went outside his house to go like hiking, I guess, or something. And he just went missing out of nowhere. And Pikeville, like Pike County, has like a bunch of strange missing people.
Yeah, it's a common occurrence.
Like, it happens all the time.
Ritchie was the only one that we could find anything on. And
very weird.
But the numbers say that there's like a stupid amount of missing people in Pike County. So
it's like a ring.
Yeah, because nobody else has been doing the investigations. Nobody's out in the woods searching for these missing people. Nobody's talking to the people in the communities. We're here trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah, we're gonna go interview some people that might have heard about it or knew him personally.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so can you give us your name and a little bit about yourself?
My name is Benny Hall.
Mm-hmm.
I am 70 years old. I've lived here on Long Fork for close to 50 years. I've worked in coal fields for roughly 43 years. I've done a little bit of everything in the coal fields.
Have you been living in Pike County your whole life?
Lived in Pike County my entire life.
And would you say Pike County is dangerous?
Yes, it is. Especially for young people. I mean, most of it is obvious. Don't get in a vehicle with someone you don't know. That's a big no-no. Everybody knows that, but still people do it, and you don't need to do that. The roads are not as deserted as there was when I grew up. Wasn't much traffic then, but nowadays there's a lot of traffic on these roads around here, and you don't know who's in those cars. When I grew up, it was fairly safe to go in the woods. I mean, we grew up here. We know know what kind of snake it is if we see one. There wasn't any bears then. They are now. They're pretty prevalent around here. If you get between a bear and its cubs, you're asking for it. You just got to stay away from them. And if you're in the woods and you run upon an abandoned mine, do not go inside. No matter what, do not go in that mine, because there's all kinds of dangers in there.
Have you heard anything about the case of Ritchie Burnham?
No, I haven't.
Yep.
So day one in Pike County was a success. We got a good, solid interview with one of the locals. And he gave us some good context for, I guess, the danger and the high number when it comes to missing people. He talked a lot about the potential for human trafficking going on here, which is a terrible thing. Talked a lot about how dangerous the woods were. So I'm excited to see what's coming next for us when we get to talk to more people. It's the beginning of day 2 in Pike County. We're currently on our way to the school Ritchie used to go to talk to a couple teachers. That should give us some good information on him and maybe why he went missing and what actually happened. And then we might be able to get an interview with Ritchie's mom.
That's what we're wanting.
We've been in contact with her and the family, so we'll see. So, what is your name and a little bit about yourself?
My name is Rika Bevins. I teach 5th and 6th grade math and science at Dorton Elementary.
My name is Lee Fouts. I teach high school English.
What's your relation to Ritchie Burnham?
I taught Ritchie in 6th grade and I taught him math and science.
And you taught Ritchie, right?
Yeah. Interesting guy. Interesting cat.
What was he like in class?
He was a loner. He sat in the last chair in the row farthest to the window. He didn't really get along well with the students. I did notice that he didn't have very good hygiene skills. His clothes, mainly his pants and his shoes, were dirty. I noticed at times his hands would have dirt on them, dirt under his fingernails, and sometimes you could just tell he didn't bathe.
So when I had Ritchie in class, he really had trouble focusing. In class, he's a teenager. I get it. He was a teenager. Kids have trouble focusing. But something I did notice is that schoolwork he can't focus on, but other concepts he could. And some of the concepts he focused on was a little out there. Because as a teacher, your goal, I guess, is I need to teach a concept. What is the medium? What is the vehicle I can use to pique this student's interest? How can I get them where I need them to be? And he was into some interesting stuff.
What do you know about the missing case of Ritchie Burnham?
Okay, I just know that the talk around school is that he's been missing for a few months, maybe a year. There's not a lot of information that we've heard, just that he has went missing, maybe in the woods behind his home, and there's really not any trace of him.
So Ritchie, I had him in class that year, and he, started showing up less and less, and eventually he just, like a fart in the wind, he was gone. When those things happen, so, students leave, students transfer schools or whatever, but then, the actual police case came out afterwards. You know, I just assumed everything was fine until I saw in the news what had happened. So that he, you know, just kind of like in class, just vanished without a trace into the woods, man. It's weird.
Right after this, we're gonna go talk to his mother and family. Do you know anything about that with them?
Not really. You know, in trying to encourage Ritchie, you know, trying to figure out what he was, you know, what I could do to help him. I tried to reach out to the mother a few times and to general family, and just no response. It was kind of weird, you know, especially when you think about all the circumstances surrounding, you know, his disappearance, his interest. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I mean, I hope she's okay. Good luck.
We just made it to the Burnham household, and about to get an interview with Elisa Burnham, Ritchie's mom. I'm kind of worried about it, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like real depressing or something, man. She just like, you know, lost her son. I know.
Hi, boys. How are ya?
Hey.
Hey.
Who are you, and can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm Ritchie's mom. And I worked at the 7-Eleven for a long time, but then I had to quit when Ritchie went missing. And now I'm just a stay-at-home mom.
Do you have any other children here?
No, just Ritchie. Just my Ritchie. This is my Ritchie. Isn't he handsome?
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about your son?
He's a good boy. He's such a good boy, and he's a good student. He gets all kinds of C's. He's a straight C student, so he's average. The only thing about it is he loves to eat. He eats all the time. But he says I get his food a little too done. And I've noticed that he kind of likes like his meat when he cuts it. There's a little red likes to run out of it. And sometimes at night, when he's really hungry and I'm in the bed, I'll get up and come in, and sometimes he's opened the package of chicken and it's not even been fixed yet. He's that hungry.
Is there any activities Ritchie enjoyed
He
particularly?
loves the woods. He loves to be in the hills and running like just all over and jumping, and he loves the animals in the woods. And the strangest thing, since he's been gone, every now and then I find squirrel skins hanging around the house. I figure maybe he's trying to make a cap out of them.
Okay, how do you feel about the high number of missing cases in Pike County? How dangerous it is?
That's people don't know nothing about the woods. They go off up in the woods and they run into things they don't know how to handle. My boy ain't like them. He grew up in the woods. He's always in the woods.
Tell me about the day Ritchie went missing.
That was a long time ago. I was in the kitchen. I was frying up some pork. And he come in and he said, "Mama, I'm going to wander." And I said, "All right, honey, be back in time for supper." And up that hill he went and took off into the woods. And that's the last time I seen my boy. But my boy's out there. He's out there somewhere. Because he's too good in the woods not to be out there somewhere.
So you're telling me your son's still alive? He's still out there?
Oh yes, I know he's out there. My mama's heart knows that he's out there. And besides, You know, them boys that come sometimes at night and visit, they tell me he's still out there. They hear him at night. They can hear him sometimes.
Did that just happen?
Dude, she ain't right, man.
That like whole family is not right. This none of this is right.
Raw
It's so-
chicken, dude.
I
Jesus Christ.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah. Rolling.
It's day 3 in Pike County. We had to wake up a little early this time. And I woke up to like some strange things whenever we were leaving the Burnham household. The strange interview that we had. She told me like to give me or to give her my email so she could email us some pictures of Ritchie to use in the documentary. And they're just strange. They're just as strange as she is, and I'll put them up on screen. But it's giving me like we need to get out of here. I don't like the way she's acting. I don't know if it's like a joke. I don't know what's going on. But this is one of our last days. We're gonna go talk to some people that went to school with Ritchie, and hopefully we can get out of here. So, what's your name, and can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm Jimmy Kelly. I'm a professional bodybuilder, and then I love reading books as well.
What's your name?
Jared Brown.
What's your relationship to Ritchie Burnham?
I had a few classes with him freshman year.
What was he like?
He was just like a normal kid. Just kind of like kept to himself, talked to like his people he had in there, and just a normal guy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, kind of chilled out, did his work, but like so much of a problem.
So, what's your relationship to Ritchie?
Me and Ritchie, we went to high school together before he went missing, and we had a couple classes together, and that's pretty much it.
What was he like?
He seemed just like a pretty normal dude. I didn't, really get to know him much. We wasn't friends or anything like that, but he was just normal. Like, he didn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
Okay, so did you have any experiences with him?
Experiences?
Like,
I don't think so. He was just quiet back to class. He didn't really say much or do anything. Like, when the teacher talked, he was just there. Nothing.
So you're saying Ritchie was like a totally normal guy?
Yeah, from what I saw.
Did you have any close experiences with him? You know he was a normal person?
I mean, nothing stood out. Like, he was just, he seemed pretty normal to me. Like, nothing out of the ordinary, not these other, weird kids walking around here. Like, he was just average, I thought.
We've been here in Pike County for 3 days talking to a bunch of people about this kid that went missing.
Mm-hmm.
And every single person we've talked to, his teacher, his mom, all made him out to be this super strange, he didn't even sound like a human. Like, his mom said that he would eat raw chicken in the middle of the night, and his teacher talked about how he just acted strange in class and had bad hygiene, all this stuff. And you're saying that none of this is true?
No, I haven't heard about any of that. I've had him in classes. He seemed pretty normal. Like, there's just nothing like that.
Cut the cameras.
So we just got done interviewing a bunch of people that personally knew Ritchie and went to school with him. And it's so strange. Everybody has said the exact same thing, that he was a normal person and he just disappeared. I'm probably gonna cut
almost everything that we got from the day because it was all the exact same. I don't know. We were invited to a bonfire by a couple of the people we talked to. So I guess we'll go to that, try to get some more information, maybe hear some stories. It's a weird day. This is a terrible idea, Scott.
Dude, we literally just gotta go up here, man. We can film and then leave. It's just good footage.
There's like zero reason for us. We just need to scrap the project. I don't want to do this.
The footage, dude.
I do not. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yeah, this is the way the people told us. There's the bridge up there.
Okay. Think Ritchie's been fighting chickens?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I like this angle a lot.
What kind of shot were you thinking?
I was
It's
thinking
just-
you.
it's just us
you
walking,
just,
right?
Yeah, you just walk down there.
Do you want me and you to walk?
No, just you. I'll be behind the camera.
Okay. Yeah, so like, I mean, in any like documentary or YouTube video, they should have the people walking.
Yeah.
With.
Alright,
It's like.
yeah, just you stay back there and start walking, and I'll look at it. All right, go.
Here we go.
Huh? What, dude?
Give me the camera.
What the hell is that, man?
That's a person. Scott.
No.
That's a person.
No way. No way that just happened.
Did you just step on a stick?
Dude, what the hell?
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? Come on, tell me, baby.